You know, it's like that scene in Moby Dick, you know, when the wind goes out of his sails. And, well, you know, then last winter, without really thinking about it, I went to see this agent that I used to know, to let him know I was interested in directing plays again. And, well, actually, he seemed kind of surprised to see that Rip Van Winkle was still alive. You know? Oh, well, anyway, I'm kind of repelled by the whole story, if you really want to know the truth. What? But, I mean, who did I think I was? That is the story of some kind of spoiled princess. I mean, who did I think I was? The Shah of Iran? I've been thinking, and I'm starting to wonder if people like myself are not really Albert Speer. Hitler's architect, Albert Speer. Huh? But no, I've been thinking about this a lot recently, and I think that I am Speer. And I think it's time that I was caught and tried like he was.
What are you talking about?
Look, he was a very cultivated man. An architect. An artist, So he thought, the ordinary rules of life didn't apply to him either. I just think that everything I have done is horrific. Just horrific!
God, why?
But I've been thinking a lot about death recently, and, there's one thing that's certain about death. You do it alone. Of that, I'm certain. Now that I've seen, you do it alone. Now the people around your bed mean nothing. Your reviews mean nothing. You do it alone. So, the question then becomes, when I am on my deathbed, what sort of person will I have become? And I'm just very dubious about the sort of person who would have lived his life the last few years the way I did. God, I always forget quail are so small.
Well, why would you feel that?
Well, I've had a very rough last few months, Wally. I mean, 3 different people in my family were in the hospital at the same time, and then my mother died. And, well, Marina, she had that thing with her back. We were very worried about her, so I'm feeling very raw right now.
Excuse me. Do you think you could keep it down? We're trying to have a nice dinner over here, and you're acting like you're the only 2 people in the place.
Sure, sorry. We just got a little carried away.
Wally, I can't sleep. My nerves are shot. I'm affected by everything. Last week I had this very nice director from Norway over for dinner. And he's someone I've known for years and years, and I think I'm very fond of him. And I was just sitting there, across from him, thinking he was just a pompous, defensive, stuffed shirt who only cared about the theater! His mother had been a famous Norwegian comedian, I mean, he must have said, I remember my mother, like 100 times that night.
Excuse me, sir. I have been notified that your quail is trop petit.
Excuse me?
Your quail, it is too small. I will exchange it for you.
And he was telling story after story about his mother, and he's drinking, a bottle of bourbon, very quiet. And his laugh, it was so horrible, that laugh, you could just hear the pain in his laugh.
Monsieur! Some music while you dine.
That's not necessary. We're engaged in conversation.
No. It's okay. It's okay. Here. Here. Please. Yes.
Oh, merci.
Please continue.
Well, he was talking and talking, and the pain, and that laugh, I mean, the hollowness, what being that woman's son had done to him.
Monsieur, a completely different quail.
And was just going on.
It is better.
What?
It is better. It is bigger.
Yes, it's fine. It's still a little small, but it's okay.
It is small. No, it is not fine. Another quail.
What? Another quail.
More quail.
No more quail. I'm good.
You are not good. It is not big enough. I will mold a quail out of 3 quails.
I don't want to mold
Get
the quail.
the quail. It is okay. I am employed here. I do it for a tip. And a play.
Will you leave us alone? We are trying to have what was supposed to be a wonderful dinner.
Excuse me. I thought we already told you and your friends to keep it down.
And we heard you. And then things happened that were beyond our control. It is not my fault that you haven't been paying attention.
You gon' pay, motherfucker.
All right, you want me to cut your tiny quail because I